Most people don't even do things. They like to put the blame on other people. This is the reality of life, a little secret if you want. No one cares about you as much as you think they do, because everyone's in their own head. Think about, how do I look? Do I look good? And you have your own. So no one really thinks about you as much as you think you do, which is actually a very relieving thought, because if people don't think as much as I thought they did, then it's just me. But then don't complain when you don't get the grade. Do not complain when you see someone else saying, oh yeah, that person's better than me, she's getting a higher grade, he's getting a higher grade, because they're putting the work. It doesn't matter how smart they are, it doesn't matter. If you're not willing to take yourself seriously and you're not willing to do the homework, that's a reflection of you. I've said it, many people have come even later than you guys on 5s. They were in year 11, they were getting grade 5s. They ended up getting 9s. So I'm here, I need to get here. So that gap, I need to close that gap. So how many hours do I need to do? How many hours do I need to put? Motivation is a fleeting feeling. It comes and goes. You wake up one day and you feel good. You wake up another day and you feel shit. You can't rely on motivation, but what you can rely on is discipline. How would you get?
I didn't do it.
Why?
I haven't had any time this week. I've had 0 time.
So you didn't do the homework?
No, I haven't done any of it. I haven't had time.
So if I speak with your mom, she'll be okay with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. What did you get?
I was here last week.
Yeah, but you asked me for the homework. I sent it to you. Yeah. You asked me on WhatsApp, can you send the homework? And I sent it to you. Why? What do you mean you didn't get it? So if I go and check on my WhatsApp, yeah, you said, hi sir, can you send me the homework please on Monday? Thanks. I sent it. Guys, if you don't do your homework, right? I don't know how many times I'll say, if you're not doing things and you're not doing the homework, I cannot help you. If your attitude is, I can't be bothered to do the homework, don't come. Okay? Because then you're not going to get the grade. And to be fair, I only care about the people that actually want to do the work. Your mock exams is coming up. You all have summer holidays coming up in 3 months. Summer holidays in June, July, and August. So you have a whole big summer holiday. Work hard now. If you're not willing to put the work now, do not moan. Do not complain after. Do not cry, because I will not care. Because if you're not doing the work when I'm telling you to do the work and you're not listening, that's on you. That's not on me. All I can do is explain to you, make sure you understand, advise you. But then if you're not willing to do the work, I cannot help you. I've called parents this whole week, yeah? And I've still got a few parents I need to get through. And I've been having this conversation and I've said, a lot of people are just being lazy. You shouldn't be lazy, especially when the mock exams is coming up in December, some of you in November, some of you in January. If you're being lazy now, trust me, for those who said they want to do A-level maths or even A-levels, with this attitude, no way, no chance. You will not survive, yeah? So if you're not willing to put that work now and you're not taking it seriously, let me tell you something, yeah? When everyone's going to get their results and you don't get the results, you're the one who's going to probably end up, not getting to where you want and might have to retake the year. Do you want that? Everyone else is they're going into sixth form and you can't do the sixth form that you want to go into because you didn't get the grade. And you're going to be embarrassed. So if you're not taking it seriously as well, if you're sending me a message on homework, do it. It doesn't matter if you have mock exams. If you don't understand, that's different. If you're doing like last week, you're saying, I didn't understand or I'm struggling, but you're not putting the work in. It's a lazy approach. So if you're not willing to put the work and sit down and actually do the work, stop complaining, because it's going to come back and bite you. This mock exam, if you don't get the grades, you're not going to get, if you're getting like a B and you want an A star, you're not going to get it, or even an A, you're not going to get it. Yeah, so if you're expecting that in your mind that, oh yeah, it's fine, I'm going to do it and my teacher's going to bring me A, or it's like, no, it's not going to happen. But then don't complain when you don't get the grade. Do not complain when you see someone else saying, oh yeah, that person's better than me, she's getting a higher grade, he's getting a higher grade, because they're putting the work. It doesn't matter how smart they are, it doesn't matter. If you're not willing to take yourself seriously and you're not willing to do the homework, that's a reflection of you. From my side, I can only help you explain, I can give you the questions, I can give you the homework. But if you're not willing to do the work, I can't help you. I said it doesn't matter if you like the work or not, that's not the question. The question is, right now, you don't know what you're doing. So there's an age, right? There's an age where you have to follow what your parents say. After a certain age, that's fine. Then go and do whatever you want. But then you don't live under your parents' roof. If you will say you want this freedom, I don't like being on the map, that's fine. Go and live outside and go and pay for your own bills. Then you really understand how hard life is. A lot of people are very entitled these days because their parents are providing everything, so they don't actually understand how hard life is outside. If you don't know that, go there. Go outside, go get a job, go pay your bills, then you'll understand. You'll need to be with your parents or you'll need your parents' help. But if that's the case, then you pick yourself up and actually start doing the work that needs to be required. Yeah? Because I'm hearing a lot of things, I didn't do the homework. What is this nonsense? I didn't do the homework. You're the one who's got the mock exam, not me, right? If you're not doing the work, your mock exam's in October is finished. Okay, you got November, 2 months maybe at most. Then what? I've said it, many people have come even later than you guys on 5s. They were in year 11, they were getting grade 5s. They ended up getting 9s. 9 in GCSE Maths, and then they ended up getting an A actually in A-level Maths, which even getting an A in A-level Maths is not easy, it's hard. But it's because they knew, okay, I'm down, I need to work hard. So I'm here, I need to get here. So that gap, I need to close that gap. So how many hours do I need to do? How many hours do I need to put? What's my timetable? That's how you do it. It's not about this person is smarter than me, that's why she's getting a high. No one cares. No one gives a shit. It's what are you doing? What work are you doing? What that's in your control. Okay, Monday to Friday, what am I doing? How many hours am I putting Monday to Friday? If you don't want to decide this, and then you want to take a rest, how many hours are you doing? And when you're working, is your phone next to you? If your phone's next to you and I'm like, okay, let me look at TikTok, let me see, okay, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, oh shit, it's 30 minutes and I've lost 30 minutes, now let me get back to work. It's not gonna work. Your brain's already fried. It's your future, yeah? It's not mine. It's not your parents. What you need to do right now is just put the work in. Take yourself seriously and say, okay, how am I gonna do this? What do I need to do? Where's my weaknesses? Where is my strength? The attitude that you have now, this laziness attitude, I guarantee you, yeah? When you get into A-levels, and even university, you're gonna still have that same attitude if you don't fix up. And if you don't fix up now, it's going to become a habit. And what's habits? Things that become a part of your lifestyle. It's very difficult to kick a habit. For example, you sleep at a certain time. That becomes a habit because you're used to sleeping late at night or you're used to waking up later in the morning. It becomes a habit. If you don't cut that habit straight away or you don't take action towards that habit, it becomes part of your lifestyle. It's very simple. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it because I don't want to say I'm gonna revise for 3 hours or 2 hours and then I sit down, it's 15 minutes and I can't be bothered and then I don't do the 2 hours I said I was gonna do. So what does that say about me? I can't trust my words. I'm fake because everything I say is basically nothing. It means nothing. For me, my word means everything. If I say I'm gonna do something, whether I like it or not, I will still do it because for me, my word is my bond. I don't care what anyone else says. For me, if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. That's part of being trustworthy. That's part of having integrity. So when you say you're gonna do something, follow through your words. Don't just say and not doing it because then that becomes a habit. Then you can't trust yourself and people won't trust you because they'll know, yeah, she's not dependable. She's not a friend to be with or he's not a friend to be with because he says something, but then he doesn't follow through. No, most people don't even do things. They like to put the blame on other people. I couldn't do revision because I had so much going on. I couldn't do revision because I had marks. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're still gonna have marks regardless. A university is gonna be way more. So what are you gonna do then? Oh, I went and drunk at night and had a party. That's your fault. That's no one's fault. That's you. You're the one who decided to go and get drunk and then not turn up to the 9 o'clock lecture. That's you. That's your responsibility. Don't put the blame on someone else or something else that's happened. If you keep doing that, then you're playing the victim mode. And if you're playing the victim mode, you're weak. That's what it is. You're weak because you can't take responsibility for yourself. So that means everyone else is going to think you're weak. The moment you change, people will know. People will notice. Your energy changes. This is the reality of life. A little secret if you want. No one cares about you as much as you think they do. Because everyone's in their own head. Think about how do I look? Do I look good? And you have your own. So no one really thinks about you as much as you think you do. Which is actually a very relieving thought. Because if people don't think as much as I thought they did, then it's just me. But again, it goes back to you. You got mock exams. You, no one else but you. And if you're not willing to put the work, that's on you. 20% is me, I teach, I explain to you, make sure you understand. 80% is your hard work. If you're not willing to put the hard work, that's on you. You can't help someone that doesn't want to help themselves. It's very simple. If you don't want to help yourself, not me, not your parents can't do anything. Your parents cannot say anything. I can't do anything because you're not even ready mentally to actually improve. So if you're not mentally ready to improve, what can anyone else say? Because if you've got nothing right now going on for you, and it's just education, then you do the education. Because you're young. You're young, you have no idea what you're doing. So there is places, these things in place, A-levels, university, you do it. And if anyone else says outside university is rubbish and everything, cool, fine. But then those people, they're doing something else and they made something of themselves. And now they're trying to put it on you saying that you don't have to do this. Just because it works on one person doesn't mean it works on everyone else. I guarantee you, once you grow past the age of 18 and you're gonna go to university and you're gonna enjoy your university, go and do that. But you see, the thing about life is the truth will always come back. Whether you like it or not, the truth about you will always come back, one shape or form or another. It will always come back. So if you know that you don't like yourself about something, or you're like, I don't know, you're insecure about something, let's say, for example, right? And you try and push yourself and put it under the carpet. If you don't tackle that, eventually it will come back and haunt you. It's just a simple fact. And the more and more you keep it under the ground and put it under the carpet, the bigger the problem becomes. And what happens then is it only take a trigger from someone for you to go completely AWOL. And you're just gonna be like, what the heck just happened? It's because you've been keeping it underneath and you have not resolved the problem. This is what I say, a problem left unsolved is a problem left unsolved. It's as simple as that, right? If there's a problem, okay, get your emotions out, feel the emotions, no problem, we're human beings. But after you've kind of were going through your emotions, okay, what's the solution now? No, oh, I'm just going to carry on and think it's fine. You're grown up enough, you're old enough for you to realize now that you've got exams coming up. I shouldn't be telling you again and again and again and again. And if it is, then listen, whatever grade you get, that's on you. Then I can't help you, right? Because I can only give you what I know. I can help you with the questions. I can make it very hard so it's challenging. I can answer any of the questions and doubts you have. I can motivate you if you needs be, but then you need to motivate yourself and you need to push. Motivation is a fleeting feeling. It comes and goes. You wake up one day and you feel good. You wake up another day and you feel shit. You can't rely on motivation, but what you can rely on is discipline. Because discipline doesn't care about your emotions. Discipline is you still do it whether you like it or not. It doesn't give a shit about how you woke up and you feel sad. Absolutely not. It cares about, okay, I've got to do this at this time. I've got to revise for 2 hours. Let me do it. And that's it. Yeah. So I'll leave it at that, but have a think about that because, you know, the exams are coming up as well. And I don't want to hear that conversation after that. Oh, I wish I did more work. You still got time, but then that's up to you. That's up to you if you want to do it or not. Yeah.